Yo, what's up guys, it's your boy E.R.P.I here. In today's video I'll be showing you guys how to edit just like as you saw in the intro. You will have to have the software plugins, but also the universe and BTC plugins for some effects though, but not for all. But yeah, other than that, drop a like, drop a sub, and if you wanna check out my Fortnite videos, I actually just posted one. I'll link it down in the description. But other than that, let's get right into the tutorial. Okay guys, so I'm basically in Davinci Resolve right now, and now we can basically start doing the effects. So basically the first thing you want to do is basically having two clips synced up and having a velocity. I already done that, velocity soon by the way, so make sure to turn on that notable. But this is basically what I have right now. Pretty clean in my opinion, pretty fast paced, but I think that looks clean. But now when we done that, we can actually start adding the effects, and it's actually pretty easy. How to add the first build up is just find the shot of impact. That's the first when you see these like red and yellow dots in your crosshair pairs. For me it's bright here. Then basically you maybe have to zoom out a bit and go to FX and regular adjustment clip, and make sure the adjust clip ends at the shot of impact. But make sure that you don't make the adjust clip shorter, because that will mess up the preset we're gonna use. So drag the whole adjustment clip and make it so it ends at the shot of impact. Then basically just hover over the adjustment clip and go to the Fusion tab. Then in the description you should find the Google Draw folder, and in that Google Draw folder you should find a preset called Build Up 1 ERPI. Basically just download that and drag it in like this, and the only plugins needed for this is the software and BTC plugins I think. You can do it without the like BCC bulge if you don't have the BCC plugins, but I just think it looks better if you have the bulge. Then basically just go back to the edit tab, right click on the adjust clip and press render cache output. And now you can make it shorter from the beginning if you want. Now we're actually gonna add the impact, and same thing there. Go to shot of impact, go to effects, drag in the adjustment clip and make sure the adjust clip starts at shot of impact. Then basically just hover over the adjustment clip and go to Fusion tab, and in the same Google Draw folder you should find a preset called Impact 1. Basically just drag that in and yeah, like this, and connect it. You'll need BCC plugins for this too, but if you don't have them you can try to delete all the BCC like nodes and see how it looks. It might still look clean. But then basically back to the edit tab, right click on the adjust clip and press render cache output. Now you basically want this like impact adjust clip to end where the first clip ends, so right here, because now we're actually gonna start doing the transition. But basically we need to set the transition up before we start doing the transition. How to do that is you want to go a bit into your second clip and find a beat where you want the kind of color correction to end. So I have a beat right here. I'm gonna just press M on my keyboard to put on the marker right there, because I think I want the color correction to end there. And basically when you find that beat and put on marker, split the clip right there by pressing Ctrl B on it. Then you basically just want to fade out the left part of the clip like this, by taking this like white dot and drag it a bit to the right like this. Then basically you want to fade out the first clip too like this, so it kind of fades out and then goes to the second clip. And now we're actually gonna add the kind of beat shake and the color correction. Basically how to do that is basically go to the frame where your kind of clip switches and where the transition point is, and basically go to fix and regular adjustment clip and make sure the adjust clip starts on that transition point. Then basically just hover over the adjustment clip and go to the Fusion tab, and in the same Google Draw folder you should find a preset called Transition Impact plus CC, and it stands impact because it will include an impact too. You will only need universe and software plugins for this, but then basically go back to the edit tab, right on the adjust clip and press render cache output. Now you want this adjustment clip to end where the kind of at the beat you marked like recently. And now you're basically kind of done with the transition. You just got to add the beat shake for when the transition disappears. And basically how to do that is again go to FX and regular adjustment clip and make sure the adjustment clip starts where the color correction adjustment clip ends, so right there. Then basically just hover over the adjust clip, go to Fusion tab, and in the same Google Draw folder you should find a preset called Transition and Impact ERPI. Basically just drag that in and connect it like this. Only software plugins needed. Right click on the press render cache output, and then you can make the adjust clip shorter like this. And now it's basically just left to add the impact for the second clip, and that's super easy. Again, you just Find the shot of impact on the second clip and drag an adjustment clip and make it so it starts with the shot of impact, then just hover over there, just click go to feature tab, and in the same good draw folders all the times you should find a process called impact to ERPI. Drag that in and connect it like this. Again, BCC and Sapphire plugins needed. And then let's go back to the tab right and press render cache color bit. And that's basically it for today's tutorial. If you enjoyed, please consider drop a like as well as subscribing, as well as check out my gaming channel. I will be uploading every other day on that, so yeah, it will be cool. But other than that, see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye!